Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Just give me one moment. Got a self plug. You know how it is. Or if you're not a streamer, unless you're not a streamer, yeah, basically. Hope everybody's having a good day. So it's already on the PC because I started team building, like I said I would. I do have the team that I'm going to use for this next coming fight. Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing today? I know that was wild. I know that was wild of me. I know what you're going through. Hey, we got 2 watchers. Let's go. All right, always check out the meme that my friend sent me. All right, guys, let's do this. Oh wait, I think I had to adjust my volume a while ago because I was having some Discord issues with me and my brothers. So give me a second. What is that, 12? Alright, so the team that I'm going to be running in with is this. Gotta see if I have something that's gonna make my second type move super effective. Impossibly though. Just don't know where it is. Looks like I don't have anything. I mean, I could put on the wise bosses. That hits hard. Here it is. Don't really need any of them to like survive a hit, basically. Okay. So now from here, I just need to kind of give Corviknight and Crobat a citrus berry. Alright. So now I have Neuroforce physical hitting a nice slash on the Hypno, right? I also have Kiwi doing Charge Beam twice to the charge. I gotta put full switch on here. Don't look. The reason why I'm keeping the bubble on there is like just in case reasons, but honestly, I might just get rid of it. I was on it. I was just on it. Forgive me, I'm an idiot. Alright, so like charge beam twice on the Aerodactyl, it takes it out. Next Pokemon that comes in, or I can do charge beam on the Aerodactyl. I will have U-turn on my Meowscarada. So when the Gramble or the Obstagoon, I outspeed both. Right? I want to make sure I do outspeed the Obstagoon. 123 speed should definitely, because Obstagoon is only 95. But I'm definitely going to make certain, no slop, guys, no slop. See, Obstagoon, no EV because I'm gonna be grind. Alright, 110. Meowscarada. Level 7. right? Yeah, off speeds. The off-spin comes in, I hit U-turn. If the Gramble comes in, I hit U-turn. Either one, like, what does Gramble have that could possibly hurt me? That could hit my Meowscarada, that also can hit my Espeon when I send it in. Alright. Play rough, Drain Punch. It would more than likely use Drain Punch. Yeah, it's going to use Drain Punch. It'll hit my Espeon. My Espeon will look at him and say he's a joke. And Sidekick still OHKOs. Seven. Alright. Psychic still OHKOs. Psychic OHKOs. He doesn't really have, his most effective move on me would be Play Rough. I put Espatra. And Psychic. Right. So Psychic guaranteed OHKOs, especially after a U-turn. The most effective thing he can hit me with is Play Rough. And he has no speed EVs because it's minimal grind effort. And mind you, that's also with Parental Bond. I didn't even put in the nature for this. Alright, hit Parental Bond. Guaranteed OHKOs. I got Bold. Yeah. His Drain Punch is going to do less damage to me. I mean, he might recover the damage that I do with U-turn, but that's neither here nor there, right? Meowscarada outspeeds everything outside of the Aerodactyl, but we're just gonna. I mean, I could also double check to see if my Night Slash kills without it being adamant. You know, just to double check, because if it's still OHKOs without needing to be adamant, then I might just still see. I want to make sure I survive a hit from the Aerodactyl, so that would be Impish, Aerodactyl. Ooh. It does also my math. But I do need the Dark types for the hit now. And honestly, I think all of my Dark types are weak to flying. Right? I do have a Bug type, but it's weak to flying. Dark type, weak to flying. Granted, this one has a higher chance of surviving everything. Problem, he's slow as molasses. Wish I had you. Personally, I think this is the best that I got right now. This team right here is like the best that I got. I basically gotta hope and pray that Meowscarada just survives the dual weak beat. It's only a 6% chance to kill. But you know, I've seen crazier odds before. Alright. But What I could do, because I believe it's still Oko's even without the glasses, so I can give him the one that reduces flying type moves. Yep. Doesn't need the black glasses. Um, gave it magnet for charge beam. Night Slash still guarantees the kill because of Neural Force. Make the Espion bold. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Kendrick is honestly just here to hurt the ops again. Alright, I think that's it, team. Let's do this. The flinch is. Yep, the flinch is gonna do me in. No, not my TV. This one sucks. My citrus. You bastard. I didn't check to see if Sucker Punch on my Marshadow will drop me. But I'm also a Batman. Codex can pick one. Oh, he didn't Sucker Punch. We did it! Oh, the pain. Not off the woods just yet. Well, to be fair, I don't know what my card transfer is. Did I get a card transfer? Same with my son. See if I can. Wrong. I left the PC knowing I had to go to. Again, don't mind me, chat. I'm not smart. Check and see if we got any new people. I'm doing my best. You know, I did say I was going to commit to this. But by the way, PJ, you got flinched. I'm upset and displeased. Like, yeah, everything should be easy. Everything's gonna be nice, easy, said and done. It's whatever. And then you got flinched, and then I cried a little on the inside, but nobody saw it on the outside, so that's the important part. think they evolved post Geo. Oh, they make me work hard for this. Out. Guard. Alright. Oh, I don't have my pseudos yet. No, now back to what I was doing. Gotta get rid of several boss fights. I think I'm just gonna tackle it as I see it coming. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go through Silph Co real quick. I might just put, I'm gonna have my Meowscarada up front. I'm gonna put it. Actually, I think I'm just gonna pick up an item and just hit, acrobatics. Alright, yeah. Just Neuroforce, acrobatics. I have Night Slash, Seed Bomb, U-Turn if I need to. Alright, now the maze begins. I don't remember exactly how. Okay. Yay, I got a dream pad, something I already have. Yeah. I forgot to put some belt back on there. Next slash? Our account notes confused, right? And do a wing beat. I got questions here. When the f is this? This is just a grunt. And my cat is here. No shot. Oh. I was expecting counter. Yes, I'm gonna buff my Pokemon right in front of him. I'm actually gonna teach you Brave Rough. That like Brave Rough and Mirror Force is crazy. Ah, Tickle Beam. Could just use Speedbolt. Alright. Alright. Gotta. Sorry, I have a cat here. The cat is everywhere. Actually, I think I'm just gonna get rid of the cat. Alright, that should be good to go. But I'm like, ain't no way it survived a night slash, right? A Wobbuffet, no way it survives a night slash from the Alcalado. That's the cat's business. Wildlands! Not as useful. Curiosity. I gotta find the guy that has the key card. Yep, just rub it in my face. Leech life? Massive bug weakness. Bug and ground weakness, no less. Okay. 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 Let's do this. No, you're good. Your Pokemon's fine. What in the is this? Bad things are surviving annoys me a little bit. You're joking. Ay, ay, ay. This is looking good. So I'm not even gonna hold you. I mostly play games. Like I'm at that point in my life where I play some games just for the boss rush, and this is one of those games. Like I enjoyed the boss rush of it. You know, I feel like traditional Pokemon is too easy. This is just right. And I like it for that reason. On the off chance I don't kill the Bird Knight, and I don't want to swap it. I'm gonna swap into my yeah, I wasn't killing it. Man, faster than a massive ice weakness. Jesus Christ, I just can't get away from a central weakness for my team. Yeah, good thing I didn't send out the others. Oh, Jumper has drought. That's good to know. No, to the black glasses. I don't know if he was a boss fight or not. I mean, if he was, I should have prepped. Yeah. Alright. I don't think he was a boss. Dude was definitely not a boss. Now my thing here is, right, because now I'm thinking about the upcoming boss fights. Like, you see those two people that were in front of that were in that room. They're guarding Giovanni's room, right? And I kind of have to get in there so I can piece him up, right? Now, against Giovanni, one of the Pokemon that I feel like I could possibly just sweep with would be my Corviknight, right? Because Corviknight has dual wing beat, which bypasses focus edge. Only problem here is I don't have a way to make it faster. I wish Corviknight came with a way to make it faster. Alright, like any moves that it might learn. Yeah, it doesn't learn anything to make it faster, it just reduces speed. And the only reason why that's a problem is because I believe he has an Infernape. And like up until you get to the Infernape, it should be pretty easy cash money, right? But nah, you know, he's gonna send out that Infernape turn one, you know it. The minute he sees a steel bird in front of him, he's like, yo, word, square up. Alright. This is the next boss fight. I possibly get this one. No. don't want that, but uh, Alright, so the Talonface history set, right? History is called Wind Tower. I need a rock slide. Okay. And it always goes for the tailwind terminal. Alright, so if I can do wing beat and rock slide or get a rock type move on it. Can I do this? I just wish I remembered all the Pokemon these guys carry. Yeah, so I was always gonna go for the tailwind. Since I was always gonna go for the tailwind. It could be Corviknight. I have access. I can't be the last Colorado, but I can be the Ments. I thought the thing last Colorado for the seat. I know somebody has a Pasagiri. I swear, if I could just find the Radical Red bosses or any of that, I'm gonna look it up on my phone real quick. Give me a moment. I'm going to just have, mostly on the camera now. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer because it's starting to get a little dimmer in the day. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to access the documents for it or find anything for it to help me. So I'm just gonna, raw dog it. Cause I ain't never been a bitch. Alright, so I have the mints for the for the I think mints can do rock slide, so that's meaning it. Maybe this is common flame. And honestly, I still think PJ comes. Yeah, I think TJ comes purely just in case of the Wachasi Gary. Play rough, harder. Okay. I can give him white ones instead. Alright, now my next question, because I know at some point I'll find that flocking. Okay, the right one. Alright, the left one starts off with reading section. Cobra and different. Okay. Alright, cool. Now that I know those, I can plan my team accordingly. Fish brain. Immediately forgot. Toxic Crook and Electros, okay. Electros doesn't really have a weakness, so I just gotta hit it hard. Let's see. And I guess it's a good time to just check to see what their moves are. Let's see, what was it again? Drain Pulse, Swing Sword, Use the Drain, and Dumbledore. Okay. And Levitate. Alright, so with that being said, I think I just need a special wall for the Electros. I think that's just going to be UA. Yeah. Straight up a special wall that can just tank hits. UA is really good for the Toxic Croak though. What does the Toxic Croak have? I'm pretty sure it has like Sucker Punch, right? Oh, Corviknight could just sit in front of it. Technically, his dual wing beat gotta be done. I mean, granted, it's not for the Electros, I could just do that. I'm pretty sure I just read knockoff, right? Yeah. I think I still need UA in this. I just need something faster than it, right? Yeah. 85 speed. Alright, so I'm pretty sure my Espeon has speed. And Oko's, yeah. Espeon just one taps. And then honorable mentions coming if need be. Alright, Espeon one taps. Corviknight one taps the Shift Tree. Does Vosslife from Salamence take out the Talent Flame? Do you learn Vosslife? You do. To be real, I don't feel like going back all the way to the Pokemon Center. Alright, now that he's gained 3 levels, things are fine. Not really. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it has Blazing Soul, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It gives +1 priority to fire type. I have to go back to the PC because I gotta make it adamant. But just might as well double check. Elements. Do you want to the shift tree? Let me just stick it in. Unless it has focus sash. It does. So no matter what I do, I gotta run that dual wing. Okay. Dual Olympic kills. Takes it out. One go. Pull. I wasn't supposed to be checking for dual wing, just pick up the shift tree. Solomon, I was supposed to be checking to see if Rock Slide takes out Talon Flame. Rock Slide, Talon Flame. Because, like, hear me out, they're gonna have speed boost due to the tailwind. But you need to know this Rock Slide do it. Rock Slide does do it. Personally, I would love to just have fake out on somebody. Marsha, please my fake out. Please tell me I've just been looking over it. I haven't. I know I haven't. Yeah, when you just +1 priority. Right. And it's guaranteed to go first, no matter what I do. And I can't stop the tailwind. Maybe I can use my own tailwind. Instead of Espeon to possibly run the chance of losing my Espeon, I think Crobat would be the better option. Last I takes out the Talon Flame, and then And dual EB takes out the shift tree. I mean, then again, I could just take out the shift. I could just wait a turn to take out the shift tree and see what it turns out first. And if it turns out Electros, it's more than if it turns out Electros, it kind of puts me in a corner. Alright, I mostly just need to get the Electros by itself. And then I can send out UA. I mean, one of them I can send out next to UA. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't think I have enough woman to resist all of the Electros' attacks, except outside of just tanking it straight out with UA. Let's see. I really just need something to take out the Toxic Road. But what do I do? Right? 'Cause I don't have any. Okay, can my Espeon survive one knockoff? Makes sense. Make it 47. Okay, and then we put in Toxic. I mean, then again, I could just bring out a fire type. It's weak to fire moves. Knockoff is guaranteed a 2-hit KO though. No, my God. Okay. I like how they have these teams set up because it just makes me constantly have to think about what to do, all that other stuff. Espeon will survive one knockoff. I could send in Dragapult instead. Because Dragapult has Intimidate. The Intimidate. That'll nerf the Toxic Coat. And then maybe I can consider the Flying type move. Aerial Ace, yeah. Wing Beat, no. Acrobatics. Over Astonish. How much damage do you do to Dragapult after a -1 in an attack? It's a -1 in the trap because it intimidate. If it hits me with knockoff, it does basically nothing. Ice punch, basically nothing. Okay. Okay. So Dragon Pulse was the answer. Um, let's say it hits me with knockoff on the switch, or ice punch on the switch. It does about 30. So 2 knockoffs because it has the speed boost from the tailwind. I hope my family gets home. Let me just put in the place. 2 tailwind, 200 speed. Without speeds, ice punch is a guaranteed 4-hit KO. Without speeds, hits me 3 knockoffs. I get my Psych Truth Fairy. Oh, that sucks. I'm coming down with something. Alright. I mean, if it's not gonna... I don't want UA out there and it takes a knockoff and then gets doubled into by the Electros. I need to pivot. Something that wouldn't be super effective to knock off. It would be doing flamethrower. The Corviknight. How much does flamethrower do to Dragon Pulse? Right, so it'll be doing a flamethrower to, it could be doing Dragon Pulse to Salamence, or a flamethrower to Corviknight. And I think it sees a kill with Salamence, so it definitely goes for Salamence. With Dragon Pulse, so I can't swap into that slot. The safest bet is the Corviknight slot. If it does double into the Corviknight, then it does that, whatever. And I'll be able to tank both hits. But with Salamence, I still need a proper switch. You know, for the Dragon Pulse that's definitely going to be coming my way. If a Dragon Pulse is coming my way, I don't have a fairy type. But hey, you don't know whatever this is. That way, it will definitely do either a fighting type move or a fire type move to the slot, and then I'll be able to switch into UA. UA can take it out. Alright, team, but you just did I fix it? Do I have to change your yes I do. You're fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh well. Hmm. Maybe special thing. Fire, but I almost didn't level you up, my king. Jeez, I am, I am on one right now. Give me a moment, chat. My brother is calling. I will be right back. Hold on, give me a moment, PJ. Hello. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm about to see something real quick. Maybe my laptop has a flash or some shit. Alright. I'll deal with that later. We're just gonna deal with the bright light in my face. And I don't look annoyed. That's just I just have a resting bitch face. My king! And this is why Dragon Ball's the better Pokemon. Alright, so it's gonna be Corviknight, Francisco, Corviknight, Solomonus, turn 1, a Rock Slide, and dual Wing Beat. That's just how it is. It's just how it has to be. Alright, just to let you know, I will be naming a Pokemon after you, but this is not the episode for encounters. Might get an encounter if I beat Giovanni and the bosses here. Yeah, I should definitely be able to get an encounter. Alright, we got this. Let's get in there. Sorry that took so long, but like, I also want to make sure that we're not losing Pokemon for no reason on this run, right? Like, I know it's a Nuzlocke, and I'm not supposed to be doing like a sweaty Nuzlocke, but at the same time, I still want to do a Nuzlocke. Like, I still want to win. Alright. Enough procrastinating. We just get in there. I gotta be sure his nature is correct. Okay. Does one dual wing beat hit kill? I actually never checked. And if I have, I'm being very, very cautious here. Alright. Dual wing beat into and the dual wing beat has a chance. What if I'm adamant? $75% chance to auto. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go and make this Corviknight adamant. And that way it can guarantee one tap the shift tree. Well, I have the 75% chance of one tap in the shift tree. But that's neither here nor there right now. Oh, it smells like it's gonna rain. Alright, that was the last change that I had to make. I'm gonna get to them, save it, and then mind you, I'm gonna prep for the next two boss fights. You couldn't just be happy playing a regular Pokemon game. No, you had to Nuzlocke one, the hardest one. And what's up, Purple? How you doing? How you doing? Share the link with your sister. This douche. Fix my face. I have a resting bitch face. What you want from me? I'm an angry black man. Remember that. I am an angry black man. Do you not see this bronze on me? Well, all you can see is trying to get up the light. Could you not see this bronze on me? I can't get a good lighting angle, but you get what I'm saying. Fix my face. You want to fight? Square up. And then after this, I have to prep for the wheezing flocking fight, which I'm hoping I could just like one tap the. No, I'm not gonna one tap the flocking. I mean, I don't have. If I have focus blast on maybe my Espeon, sure, but like I don't, and so we're here. Mushroom ability. I want to teach a psychic noise. Use the burn and anything else. Huh, no name block. Psychic noise, come here. If you want to return prepared for any BS. Ain't nobody living long enough to get this reflected up. Oh. Alright, well, Shadow Ball's gonna have to do. The stab. It's not super effective, but stab. Alright, let's do this! We got this, chat! I believe! He's happy. Yep, always. He gets a +1. Gives me that ceaseless edge. I lose 1, right? Yeah. Ice Punch, Dragon Pulse. I'm not going to use a fighting type move in the spot because I just had a flying type there. So Ice Punch and Dragon Pulse are the reliable options. Would Dragon Pulse pick up my Dragon Pulse? Hold up. Because they might just double into my Dragon Pulse. I didn't even think about this. I did not think about this. Because if so... Alright. No, Electros. How much does Dragon Pulse do? 92%. It'll be definitely Dragon Pulse knockoff if it's going to double in. Giga Drain. How much does knockoff do at -1? Right. So knockoff does 50, but at no IVs, no EVs, my bad. No EVs, it does 40, and then -1. It does 27%. It would so Dragon Pulse. Wait, I gotta also remember no EVs. Okay. Electros, no EVs, and its special attack, right? Does 74%. I get 25% of that back. With the citrus berry, knockoff hits, and now that's me assuming that the Electros is going before the Toxicroak, which never happens. Alright. So the Toxicroak goes first, does 22%. 22%. How much does spikes do? .5%. So I'm at 12%. And knockoff doesn't put me in range. And it will more than likely do flamethrower to the Escadrille. That's what I'm assuming here, right? Now, assuming that it's not just going to go for the kill, I could switch out the Dragon Pulse, predicting a knockoff and knockoff and Dragon Pulse. I can go to K-Dot, who can tank those 2 hits, and then switch back into Dragon Pulse. And if I just bulldoze once, it brings down the speed of the Toxicroak. So the Electros doesn't outspeed, but Toxicroak does. Alright, so if I bulldoze, expecting... Nah, that's too much of a risk. I'll lose King. Drain Punch and Flamethrower. And if it's going into the Escadrille, this will make certain that I survive. The read! Alright, now it would be flamethrower knockoff. But at this point, I don't have to switch out. I can cosmic power here. I should have moonlight. Alright, cosmic power. And now they're no longer faster. The message is very top. Wait, what did I put on you? Yeah, switch is there. Okay. What's your speed here? It should be fast. I think it's best if I just... No, because Dragon Pulse is going to still hit like a max rock. At the very least, is all that it can do. We read those. Get red, nerd. What a nerd. Alright, now for the fucking wheezing crap. So wheezing. Gamma. Alright. Has great physical defense, okay. Good for me to know. Got those EVs. Sorry, responding to attacks. I'm like blinding you guys, not bad. Alright, so wheezing, good at physical bulk. Right? So that means I need to hit it on the special side. So Espeon hits it perfectly well. The psychic 7, okay. And then using psychic. Right? Psychic guaranteed Okos, right? That's before I even included the Twisted Spoons, its nature and all that good stuff, which is Okos. So that's one answer. I just wish I had Fake Out on a Pokemon. A Berserker go hard right now. Alright, well, time for me to see what the Spotkin has for a set of moves. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Body Slam, and Knockoff. And Knockoff is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And if I give it a berry to resist, its Body Slam would be the next possible choice. Let me just see. Cobra Berry. It would definitely do Body Slam. And that's a guaranteed 2-hit KO too, unless it breaks. Alright. Now, does Marshadow one tap the slashing? Because Marshadow should just outspeed. So does Espeon. Espeon straight up outspeeds. So I can one tap the Weezing, right? That's guaranteed. Now I don't have to worry about that. Let me see about March Shadow. Alright, we got March Shadow outspeeds the Slot King pretty convincingly. Let's make it adamant. And we give it Brick Break. Let's see. We got to drop this level. Oh my god, Slocking, you monster. Okay. If Slocking's going to survive for 2 turns, that means he's going to have to send out something else next turn. Alright. Nothing he does Oko's name. I could go and get Power Up Punch. Put it on there. Power Up Punch turn 1 against the Slocking. Because if I have the Mars Shadow out, and I'm gonna one tap the Galarian Weezing, right? Slocking goes into my Espeon. I Power Up Punch, right? And then now I have to see if Power Up Punch, I guess, Brick Break does it against Tatsugiri. Or was I bugging about what Pokemon comes in? I am in the right amount of it right now. Oh, Crobat Dipplin. Oh no, Ice Punch. Crobat Dipplin. I think Crobat outspeeds. Yeah, Crobat outspeeds Marshadow and Espeon. If Crobat outspeeds, could Marshadow survive a hit from Crobat? Because I think I'm more likely to run into the Crobat now, right? Now, it hits me with Air Slash, right? It has Sniper, Citrus. You just put a crit on there. Guaranteed outcast. And Air Slash is a high crit move. Thunderbar. Alright. Alright, so Corviknight. Corviknight can come out. How much does Meowscarada can't take a 5 punch? I think this is the time for Scrappy instead of Marshall. The thing here is that no matter what, Marshall outspeeds Slocking, but Espeon takes a hit. I think I needed to bring in the Pokemon. It could bring in the Dipplin, but if you see the fighting type out there, it's gonna bring in the Crobat, right? Now, I have to play around that. So I need something that I can put out front that can withstand knockoff, take body slam, ice punch, and fire punch. And I need to force the AI to go into the Espeon, and I have to take my chances with the Espeon. Now the Scrafty take a hit. And then all of his options are terrible into my Scrafty. And if I make it impish, I can also give him power up punch to go into the slotting. Power up punch. Go to the slotting. The 27. That's fine. Now, Crobat does Air Slash. 61. Well, 65, right? But I make you careful instead. Careful. Air Slash does 60. 50 to 60. I could put the citrus barrier on there, so he goes back to 75 to 65 to 75. 65 to 75 takes another Air Slash. Unless it's a crit. You always put that in there. Force crit. He doesn't even take one. It's the force crit. That's a sniper. Alright, so I'll take out the Slot King, turn 1. Now, I could also just Shadow Ball the Espeon. I mean, granted, I have to switch out the Espeon. I would need for my fighting type to just take a hit. Yeah, a single hit. So long as they take a single hit, it's good. I'm gonna put Power Up Punch on the Marshadow. It's the same thing as if I just had the Scrafty, just less bulky. Alright, it's going to do Air Slash on the Marshadow. Alright, and that does 66%. I got the black belt on it, so it should do more damage. If I take out the Slot King, it's going to send it a different. It's going to do Air Slash. I can switch out to the Corviknight. I can switch on the Corviknight. Corviknight Meowscarada takes out the rest, actually. And I need just something to also be able to come in case I need to pivot. Electrode takes out, outspeeds the Crobat. It's an electric type move, calls it even. Welcome home. Marshadow, Espeon, turn 1. Okay. I'm going to switch them. Why am I switching them? It's legitimately just for my AD, for my OCD. What's up? Yeah. I've been live streaming since you commented. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, it's raining currently, chat. Alright. I'm definitely still gonna take on the Giovanni fight this time, this stream. Whether I go a little bit over or not, I'll do it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do one more team check. Alright. Well, Frank Bond is definitely gonna go down over him. I'll keep it boosted in the physical defense. Adamant, I'll seize everything besides the throwback. Who's gonna check on the throwback again? I could send out Diplin. I could send out to take on the Diplin, the Miascarada, and for the Crobat, Electro. Do you take out the Crobat in one hit, Electro? If you do, you have been the GOAT this stream. Kiwi for the win. Just remember that, chat. Kiwis for the win. Alright. Now, say I do Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt right there. And Thunderbolt is with Magnet. Magnet. And let's make it modest. And then T-Bolt. Guaranteed Okos on the Crobat. Cool. Alright, so T-Bolt is the way for Kiwi today. Now I remember that I have T-Bolt. Alright, and just to make sure I do outspeed, I'm going to drop this down to 0. I do outspeed. Alright, I guarantee outspeed. So Miascarada, Play Rough, which does it take out the difference? No. Strata. $37. Adamant. Ability is Neuroforce. Nothing, I don't have anything that boosts it. Play Rough. Play Rough, Neuroforce into the Diplin, which has Eviolite. Holy crap! And that's still a guaranteed 2-hit KO, and it has guaranteed 3-hit KO, and it has Pollen Puff. Yo! Alright. Good thing I didn't just like full send that. Which one does it have worse of? Defense or special defense? Okay, special defense. So Alright, it has lower special defense. If I could hit it with a quad effective ice type move, I feel like it would go down. Too bad none of my Pokemon learned ice type moves. And the ones that did are all dead! I'm lying. Annihilate. Wait. Annihilate my BDS for the dead point. Instead of Meowscarada, Rada, it can just sit there and tank hits and use Ice Punch. It's time, Claudia! It is your time to shine! Ice Punch. I never got why the punch moves are so spread out as TMs. Alright, now does Annihilate. $47. We give it Adamant Nature. I don't think the ability really matters. I don't have a boosting ability to give it Ice Punch. And that is 2 KO. Well, 74% chance to hit KO. I mean, oh wait, we have a Bouffalon. What am I doing? Uh, 47. We give it Adamant Nature. Refrigerate. Never Melt Ice. And Head Smash. Oh, wait, my bad, Head Charge. Hey there, buddy. Yes, my big guy. You are. Yeah, just fucking. Yeah, Refrigerate, Head Charge just does it all. So does Dipplin. Just one hit KO. I'm over here like over strategizing. Nah. Let me just get my Buffalo out. You know, the way of the Buffalo. Okay, Luffy. I see you want attention. And Friend to Bond gets cancelled by the neutrality, guys. So that's my skill link, my refrigerate, all of this gets canceled, but the moment that it's gone, all hands on deck. Alright. So the Bouffalon handles the I should technically handle both. The Bouffalon handles the Dipplin. I just need something, and then Kiwi comes in and handles the Crobat. Alright, yeah, this seems about right. And I made you tanky. Alright, chat, you already know what it's about to be. Back to the PC! See, here's the thing. Even with all this prep work that I'm doing, I could still very much easily lose, and it could be the run. because the only problem with team prepping on this level is once I lose a Pokemon, it kind of just destroys the entire synergy. The entire synergy revolves around having, doing the best I could to keep everyone alive. Like, this is a good deathless. Like, doing it like this is good to try. It's good to do it deathless, but also I'm not looking to do deathless. I'm just looking to do it. But at the same time, I don't want to lose. I like my viewers. All right, I cherish my viewers. Bad enough, I already lost one. Don't ask which one. Always gotta check. Did I catch you being tired? Yo. Under the bed complexion is wicked. It's because I have no damn light in my crib, right? Well, I don't have fluorescent lights. I'm actually going to invest into a ring light so that you guys can see me a little bit better. I'm tired of you. That's what I'm tired of. Normal eyes. 134 attack. Head charge. Just dumpster that damn difference. He comes in for the Crobat. I have a special wall and a physical wall to pivot with, but I think the only physical attacker is the Slocking. So because of that, I need a physical wall. I don't have a physical wall. Alright, we take. Let's see. Remember, guys, I'm also streaming just from my laptop camera, so it's also that quality is crap. If he does knock off to Kendrick, survive. Body Slam, survive. Switch out. When would I switch? Is he a guaranteed kill with the Espeon? I think that's when I switch out. So if I see the Crobat, it's either guaranteed kill on the Espeon, I switch out into Boost 1, right? On the Shadow Ball, that's definitely going to come. And then for Kendrick, Kendrick kills the Slocking, Dipplin comes in. They see a kill on Kendrick. If they see a kill on Kendrick. I never tried to see how much Shadow Ball does to Kendrick. Okay. So if the Slocking hits Kendrick, it's going to go and do Shadow Ball to Kendrick very next turn. But if it attacks the Espeon, it doesn't see a kill on Kendrick and does Shadow Ball to Espeon. And Espeon has way better special defense. Bulk. Much better. But about the HP. Gonna check. Just double checking. Alright. 47. Shadow Ball is a 54.5. So it's just about it's. I'll just switch out whoever's the weaker one. Whoever's the weaker one, that Slot King dies that turn. The turn of the switch is the turn that the Slot King goes down. Do I want to? No, I want to make sure that Kendrick can take out the Slot King. I believe 2 brick breaks is enough. Alright, do I have everybody at the level? Yep. Alright, we're just gonna go in there. I don't need to be modest to take out the wheezing. Wheezing just goes down. I want to do one more double check of that. Espion, 47, wheezing, Gala. And that's before putting in modest, so it's guaranteed. Don't mind me. I was stuck there trying to think about which way was the south. I want you to know I've been back and forth to the PC like several times. You would think that like I have the pattern and the puzzle down pat. I don't. I'm not that smart, guys. All right. Let's do this. All right, Team Rocket, you're going down. If you know the Dorkly memes, then you know. I'm done checking. I'm just gonna go. Of course. Does this damn Apple outspeed me? No, because like, why? I got poisoned, and I'm just trying to exist and beat this game. 47. Okay. And then discipline. He doesn't. Cool. All right, we did it. And now the Giovanni fight. Alright, Palooza, Contra, Genghis Khan, Earthworm, Infinite, and Needle. Okay. Earth Power, Ice Beam, Pokemon Thunderbolt, with Sheer Force, like that. Earth Power is the strongest move on Buffalon. I think personally, I just want Buffalon to take out the Needle King. Yes. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay, Buffalo, click on. Oh, okay. Infinite becoming now. Hits me with that close combat. Okay, close combat. That will be the smart play. Actually, I need to clean up. I'll close my appointment. Okay, let's go. Drill pack. It's going to be a crit. Okay, both wants to take one. Okay, Buffalo can take on the fuck patches. Go. If I see the infinite, I have to go to a ghost type. I was going to my ghost type if I see the infinite. One of my many ghost type. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Dragon Ball has Sucker Punch. UA can just sit there against any of them, honestly. Marshall can sit in front of Kangaskhan. UA can sit in front of You're making to in front of infinite. Infinite. Ping pong. Okay. Dragapult can sit in front of infinite. Mars Shadow. Dragapult. So can't find you a loser. Give me a moment, chat. I'm back. This is the moment where I would love Spectral Sleep on Mars Shadow. Nuke. Okay, if it sends out the Orthworm, I need something that's going to be able to deal with the Orthworm switch. Or at least take out the sub. Hmm. 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 Okay. Respectfully, wait, what do you have? Water Dart goes hard here. Or Grass Dart. Could be a Honchpo switching. And instead of C-Bomb, we take Bullet Seed. U-turn, seed, Bullet Seed, Night Slash. Let's see. Do I put a flying type move on? No. I put a flying type move on you. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. Now what do I get myself? Power roll punch. Okay. Okay. So speed. I heard him on power punch. There you go. Infinite, maybe? If anything, I could just do 2 power punches. I outspeed infinite. I outspeed. I'll say it hits me. It causes me to use my citrus berry. I have acrobatics. And let's say it switches into it. It'll take. If I just keep hitting depending on what power punch. You see that +1. Guaranteed. Let me get that ice punch. Let's say by this point it's +2 on Hunchko. No speed EVs. You know, let's always get rid of that. Okay. Shadow Sneak for the loser. Guaranteed. I just need power up punch instead of brick break. And I believe +1 power up punch on Kazusan. +1. I switch it on the fake out turn. I hit power punch the very next turn. Even if it switches, it goes into any. It can go into anything, and I'll be able to like drop it. Because if it goes into Veluza, okay, goes into Veluza, it has to do fillet away. No, I don't. But +1 Shadow Sneak takes it out. Technically, it's a +2. Yeah, if it's +1, turn 1, I do power up punch. Let's say it switches on to the Veluza. It takes a power up punch. That does 20. A base power up punch does 14 to 71, but a +1 Shadow Sneak does 85. So yeah, +1 power up punch, Shadow Sneak takes care of just about everything. Let's see if I make it adamant. Yeah. Okay. Watch out the answer. Okay. I need to go teach you power up punch. Power up punch. Alright. Turn 1. He sends out Nidoking. Have Kenzo just be a nuke. Alright. Then he switches. Then let's say he sends out the Infinite to counter the Buffalon. I switch into Melt, get a Intimidate off. The only move he'll be able to hit me with is Pyro Ball. Alright. Take that, use I outspeed. I can Dragon Darts and then use them. That way all Kendrick will have to do is just Shadow Sneak. Or Power Up Punch so I can start. Yeah. So I have two ways we can get Kendrick in on the Infinite and the best one is actually on the King of Stomp. But if not, then the Infinite works just as fine. And then they both sweep. So essentially, I just need Kenzo, Mel, and Kendrick, and I can sweep. Such a berry. I'll put that on there. Yep, I'm just trying to hurt. I'm just trying to hurt. I ain't trying to lift shit. I'm just trying to hurt them. Sorry, just replying to a message. Alright. I think Rock Tomb is a good fourth move on the Bullfrog. Don't really see a point where I'm going to click Focus Energy. Like Raging Bull is there for stab. That's basically it. And if I really, really wanted to, I could put Intrepid Sword on it. What TMs could I teach you? Do I need Nevermelt Ice to take out the Nido King frame 1? Because if I don't, I could just put I can put a berry on it, on a citrus berry on the buffalo, and just kind of make it a bit survivable. Okay, 47. We go Adamant and refrigerate. Alright. We go to Nido King. And head charge. Alright, I don't have Nevermelt Ice. Still guaranteed KO. Okay. Okay, so Nevermelt Ice isn't necessary. I can put citrus on there. And possibly click a second move with this Pokemon. And just nuke something. And I am Adamant Nature. Yep. Alright. I think this is it, chat. We're gonna get through the Team Rocket hideout. Oh. I'm an idiot. Alright, chat. We're gonna show Giovanni who's the real boss in this house. Alright? Gonna take my size, I don't know, maybe 10 years old. Like size 6. I mean, I was a size 8 when I was 10, so I'm gonna take my size 8 and put it up his. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Citrus, black citrus, magnet, citrus. Alright. Then here, I also need my citrus berry to be proc. I mean, if I take out the infinite, without, like, in general, like, if I just take out the infinite, I can get, like, a power-up punch on him, possibly get another power-up punch on the fourth worm, or hopefully send in Honchkrow. If I can get, wait, plus one ice punch takes out the Honchkrow, right? One more check. I know. Plus one. Adamant. Ice punch. Alright. On the Honchkrow, which I do outspeed. I definitely still outspeed. Yep, I outspeed. Plus one ice punch guaranteed. Okay, cool. Okay. So basically, we just need to get Marshadow in. Is he faster than Nidoking? Can I just like throw him in there and like watch him go to town on a plus one Nido from doing Power Punch to Nidoking? Doesn't have a move that's gonna Oko me. I think the only thing we'll have to worry about is Sucker Punch from the Honchkrow. Sucker Punch does 46. I can take an Earth Power. Yeah. Oko. Plus one. It's a 50% chance to Oko. I don't want to take those chances. Oh no, I'm guaranteed to Oko. Yeah, I'm guaranteed to Oko. Cool. Plus one guaranteed. So Sucker Punch doesn't take me out. Nidoking. Let's see if he procs my Citrus Berry with Earth Power. He does. See, here's the problem. Super Luck is a criminal. Okay, I think overall, when it comes on to this, I think it is just best if I lead the Bouffalant and move accordingly. Yeah, because I need the Citrus Berry. If I had Drain Punch now, oh, this would be so much easier. Do I have Drain Punch? I'm just gonna look up if I were to get Drain Punch. Oh, okay. Okay, yep, I don't get Drain Punch just yet, so not gonna beat myself up about that. I think straight up just having a nuke for a fighting type move, a dark type, fighting type move, fake out, any of that. I just have the answer being Kendrick. I have Yue and I have Mel. I have the team. I just need to believe in the team. I need to stop second guessing my plans. Doi potato. Close combat. Or Thorn. You can either body press, but I don't think I live. Yeah, body press. $75, yeah, I don't live it. And it sees the kill. So now it's about whether it sees the kill and decides to go body press, or it still sees the kill but still wants to set up shed tail. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go to Kendrick. It body presses, it goes through me, it shed tails, I start attacking. Alright, body press, okay? Who does it go to? Fingers time. I'm gonna do crunch. I know I live. At least one. That should take out the sub. Alright, that's +2 power punch to take out the King's Con. I think I would have needed the brick break. Alright, it's gonna do crunch. Or black belt. Now Sucker Punch kills. Just... No. Okay. -1 defense. And without the attack release. It's a drill peck. It has to drill peck. I outspeed it. It has to either go for Sucker Punch or drill peck. It has to go for drill peck. It will not be able to take me out with Sucker Punch. And that's me. Let me force the crit. Sucker Punch does take me out with a crit. And I'm going to Veluza. It definitely will go into Honchko. Now, chat, it's just about whether I'm lucky or not. Because it has Super Luck and Scope Lens. That's 2 stages of crit on its Sucker Punch. Still not guaranteed, but it can still go for it anyways. It had the guaranteed kill with Drill Peck though, and I do outspeed it. I just gotta go for it. Just gotta go for it. Ice Punch. Sucker Punch. Let's. Fucking crit! I think that's it. That's GG's. Oh, there's the non-crit that I needed the very next turn. I should have just swapped out. I shouldn't have got greedy. I should have just swapped out. That's so on me. I should have just swapped out. Oh. Do you sword dance here? Everything you do here is a guaranteed kill. I do have speed though, so I'm just gonna go for a switch. Predict in the close combat. Oh, that's Marshall ain't deserve that. Marshall definitely did not deserve that. It's been carrying. It did its part. It's been doing its part. How much does U-turn do to the loser? I should have just. Oh, I'm so upset by that. Like, genuinely speaking. Because again, I don't think. He didn't deserve that. He was carrying my run too. But you know what they say? Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Um, U-turn doesn't do enough to prevent it from doing full layaway. Um, I believe Sucker Punch is not the same damage. I mean, I could just Dragon Darts. Dragon Darts, Sucker Punch might do it. Dragon Darts. Alright, see how much. If I get max roll on the Dragon Darts, it gets back 25. Let's see. 25. So I'd do 35. Nah. Still not enough. Mars Shadow was really the answer to all of this. Plus 2 speed doubles. Alright. So it goes from 70 to 140. I still outspeed with Electro because there's still no IVs. Make it plus 2. 182. Nope, plus 1 it outspeed. Plus 2 it outspeeds. What about Modest? I mean, not Modest, Timid. What is outspeed? Yeah, it was still outspeed. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. Oh, we almost made it through, chat. Almost made it to the other side. Love you, turn. Damn, chat. Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. That upsets me. Quite literally, the only crit that was had in this match from the opponent had to drop my favorite Pokemon. And here's the worst part. I think it would have dropped anybody, being real. But it's like I could have swapped and not and made sure that they couldn't guarantee that kill. That is it. That is all. If I had swapped, it would have just made sure there wasn't a chance of it. Get out! You freaking idiots. Angry at you. Of course you're still here. You died so young, Kendrick. Man, I'm still thinking about the day I first met you, homie. You were just out there being a little shadow. Didn't belong to anybody. So I gave you a home. In my heart. I love you. Why do all my goats die? Be dead ass. First chance I get, Fickle Bean. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just gonna hit the Fickle Bean. Oh well. Oh wait, that hits me. Yeah. What is my luck right now? Well, I hit the Fickle Bean. I'm only still going because I am depressed. I miss my Kendrick already. Why do they all have fudge? Okay, I got this one. Okay. Alright. I'm going to save it at the Pokemon Center. If you're still here, Purple Wolf, I am hopping on Overwatch if you want to join me. That said, I'm gonna go cry about my March Shadow and beat up people on Overwatch to vent. That being said, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everyone that came out. I greatly appreciate all. I didn't know, and I didn't feel like looking for it right now. But that being said, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, and I hope you guys enjoy the Nightvibe. Peace.